Hi everyone, Scott the Scottman. We're here to do a driving video today. We're going to be heading west on 5 Mile Road in pretty much its entirety today. I think there's going to be one small stretch like out near like US 23, which we will not be covering or anything, but we're going to be driving on the main stretch from where it begins at Rosa Parks Blvd as Fenkell Avenue here in the west side of Detroit and head all the way out to I think the Salem Township area, either Salem Township or Northfield Township to the north of Ann Arbor. So we have a long ways to go in this video. But compared to the immediate mile roads to the north of here, like 6 and 7 Mile Road, this one is a little shorter. So that's why I'm covering this in a single video. Yeah, it is a beautiful day out today. It's perfectly sunny out. The car thermometer is reading 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Convert that to Celsius, it's around 27 degrees. But yeah, this has been a video I've been wanting to film for a long time now. But they had it closed down near Telegraph Road, or between Telegraph and think Losser Road, because of bridge work, and then I just have not been able to film this video throughout the year until, well, now. Because as we get out in the country toward the end of the video, this road becomes an unpaved road, and anytime I've been wanting to film it, we've had like rain for some reason, so finally getting a chance to film this today. So then we'll stop here at the light for Livonia. Yeah, I remember filming Livonia going north. I think I did that last year. But as a matter of fact, later today I'm heading into Ann Arbor, not filming any content or anything, but this will take me out in that general direction. So this is a perfect video to film today. Like, unfortunately, yeah, for where we're driving so far on Fenkell Avenue or 5 Mile, we are seeing a lot of abandoned buildings, which is, yeah, really, really sad to see. But a lot of Detroit, unfortunately, is like this. Obviously, you go to like the main areas like downtown, Midtown, New Center, Corktown, or areas like Mexican Town, like in Southwest Detroit. Like, those areas are definitely thriving, where it's like, might as well stop here. But yeah, it is the reality though, so it's like that's the thing with doing a lot of these different mile roads, especially which go into the Detroit city limits. It's like you get to see more, pretty much get to see what the tourists generally don't see. And right now we're approaching Wyoming Avenue. And good timing, this light just turned green. So just cross right on over and we will keep on going. And we got a daredevil up ahead who, technically there's not really, well, I guess there kind of is. There's a sign up ahead saying, merge left. They just don't have like lane markers or anything, but it's like, I guess you technically could drive on the right lane if there are no cars parked. And then here's Myers Road, and hopefully nobody's turning left up ahead. Nope, so we're good, because otherwise I'd have to try to merge over. Oh, we got a Little Caesars over there to the right. We have not really been on this stretch of 5 Mile before, or Fenkell Avenue. Of course, I have to stop at this little light here. Yeah, as I'm looking off the road, it's like a lot of abandoned buildings right here on Fenkell Avenue, but on the side streets, yeah, the homes don't really look abandoned or anything like that. So that's good. So at least the neighborhoods are these looking a little bit better than this road, but man, that was poor timing for Schaefer. All right, so crossing over Schaefer Highway there, and we'll continue our way west down Fenkell Avenue, or 5 Mile. In the title of the video, I'm just gonna call this 5 Mile because it's only Fenkell Avenue in the Detroit city limits, which is basically Telegraph Road going east all the way to Rosa Parks Blvd. Oh wow, that looks cool off to the right there. Yeah, they're definitely acting like daredevils right now, crossing. Of course, there's not a single crosswalk except at the traffic lights. Yeah, and it's like now they have lane markers here. But it's pretty interesting how you have 2 lanes on both sides, although the right lane can serve as a parking lane too. So yeah, that can get a little interesting. Okay, do need to get over to the right lane. We got someone making a left turn at Greenfield Road here. Yeah, someone's going insanely slow, and now I can get over now. Okay, so we just passed over Greenfield Road, and we'll continue our way west here. It's definitely looking a little bit more residential over here. Oh, a nice little park off to the left there, a little playground. It's definitely looking a lot more lively over here. So different residential neighborhoods on both sides of the road here. And yeah, now we got a busy intersection over here. This is the Southfield Freeway, but also Grand River. As a matter of fact, I was just filming a video on Southfield Road and the Southfield Freeway earlier today. So it's like we've made a big circle just now. So we're first crossing over the Southfield Freeway here. And someone's illegally making a left turn there. And crossing over Grand River, M5, and I am surprised I made all of those traffic lights. That is shocking. A little car wash up to the right there. And some slower traffic up ahead. I think the light just turned green not terribly long ago. Oh, I got some, yeah, nice neighborhood off to the left. Some really nice looking homes in there. And yeah, we got some heavier traffic up ahead, and they are forcing me to stop at this light, of course. Thank you very much. Yeah, look at these homes. Yeah, these are beautiful in here. It's like when you drive around the city of Detroit, it's like yeah, you might come across some neighborhoods which unfortunately aren't looking the greatest, but you'll come across these which are looking pretty nice, I have to say. So you're over here at Outer Drive West. And I think we caught back up to those cars that forced me to stop at that traffic light back there. So it's like, you tell they have not gone far at all. And yeah, over here, you have the traffic light for Evergreen Road. Yeah, it's like all these different roads that were passing up, like Evergreen, and of course, Southfield Freeway, Greenfield Roads. I filmed a lot of these already, which is really nice. I've been getting a chance to film those. And of course, again, 5 miles of video I've been wanting to film for over a year, if not longer. Although you're back to seeing some abandoned buildings again, unfortunately, though. And unfortunately, too, a lot of traffic lights because we got slow traffic here. Yeah, it's kind of weird how it's like there's not much traffic on this road except for this convoy of vehicles I'm stuck behind right now. And I can even tell that a lot of the cars up ahead are getting a little stir crazy too, although one person just had to turn off on that side road though. Because yeah, now we're catching every little small traffic light now. Because of this mail truck up ahead. One of the cars that was behind that mail truck decided to go right around that mail truck, and this car looks like it's going to be doing the, or maybe not, but yeah, you can tell they're getting stir crazy right now, and this car is actually slowing me down even more, because I can't really get around them, but I almost don't even want to because the light just turned red up ahead, but yeah, people are crazy. But we're approaching the light for Losser now. And okay, nobody's making a left turn, so we're okay. All right, crossing over Losser. And yeah, we're only in the Detroit city limits for like another mile or so. Although because of how slow this mail truck is going, it's taking us forever. Oh, and here is Scotty Simpson's Fish and Chips. That is a legendary spot for amazing fish and chips. Definitely one of the best spots in all of, not just Detroit, but even Metro Detroit. It's like, yeah, this mail truck is starting to tick me off a little bit because we were going like 5 under the speed limit. Oh, he's finally turning. And there's not... Yeah, we can get around over here now. But yeah, I've been to Sky Simpson's a couple times to get their fish and chips. I remember even meeting someone there, like, or someone was mentioning to me that they had been eating there for decades. I think since the 50s. And of course, thanks to leftovers from that mail truck, now I'm having to stop at this light again. And he just ran the red light. Okay, hopefully this bad luck streak ends soon with the traffic lights, because yeah, thanks to that mail truck back there, it's like I was catching every single little traffic light. Oh, I think we're going over the Rouge River here. All right, get back over this. The right lane for some reason is not looking all that great. All right, I can go ahead and go back over again. All right, so this light here is a lot bigger. This is Telegraph Road, or US Highway 24. Yeah, I should not have stopped the video because it just turned green when I stopped it. Okay, so we are now getting onto, or getting into Redford Township. So we're out of Detroit now. And at Telegraph Road, that's where Fenkell becomes 5 Mile Road. And the rest of this road is now 5 Mile. And it's back to being 5 lanes again. Oh, here's the Upper Rouge River. Yeah, this road is awful here. And unfortunately, our bad luck streak continues. And someone just ran the red light. A lot of people running the red lights today. Okay, I think I'm probably gonna want to get over to the right lane up ahead. Oh, never mind, I can stay over here. Does the light just turn green? And I think, are we finally gonna break the curse? Oh, I have a KFC over here, a couple gas stations. So this, nope. Wow. Man, it's like I just can't catch a break today with these traffic lights. So yeah, Beach Daily Road is like the main thoroughfare for Redford Township, and got a lot of different businesses over in this area. And are we finally gonna break the curse, or am I officially jinxed for life? Okay, finally a green light. Like I feel like since Evergreen Road, I've had to stop at every little traffic light. But yeah, the curse has finally been broken. Hallelujah. Oh, I'm starting to see some Halloween decorations on display too, because we're starting to get close to October as I'm filming this video, so people are starting to put up the Halloween decorations. And yeah, it looks like we are going to be catching this light though. But at least we're not catching every little traffic light anymore. Because yeah, I'll admit, that was getting ridiculous. Wasn't necessarily because of slow traffic, just really bad timing with the traffic lights. And we are crossing over Inkster Road, and we are now in the city of Livonia. So Livonia is one of the largest suburbs in Metro Detroit. It's up there with like Warren, Sterling Heights, Clinton Township, Westland. And yeah, brand new pavement here too, so this is really nice. Although you'll still have different bumps like that one. And cool, another green light. So it's definitely not like what we were experiencing back in Redford Township or even like the west side of Detroit over like the Brightmoor area, which is basically the area where Scotty Simpson's Fish and Chips is located. Well, looks like that was a Mexican restaurant there. And here's the light for Middle Belt, and we're not having to stop at this light, but we're just barely making this one. So yeah, we got really lucky with the light for Middle Belt. So I think the light just turned red right after I got through the intersection. But yeah, this pavement looks very fresh. So yeah, if I would have filmed this video last year, I'm sure the road quality probably was not as good. So I'm glad we have some nice road here. Yeah, it looks like a little elementary school off to the right. Very big field too. It's bigger than some city parks that I've seen throughout Metro Detroit. Yeah, there's a Kroger off to the left. I also see some small stores too. I see like a Subway and Tropical Smoothie Cafe. And wow, luck is finally turning. We got Wendy's, Tim Hortons, Shell gas station, and a Kroger gas station. Here is Merriman Road. Oh, Honey Baked Ham. Also a Comerica Bank off to the left there. And it looks like this nice new pavement's coming to an end, unfortunately. That's really cool off to the left there. Trying to see what it is, but it's all fenced off. Oh, it's the community rec center. I finally saw a sign. I had a feeling it was a rec center, but I just had to check to make sure. And it's pretty cool here how 5 Mile Road is a boulevard or a divided highway. So where we are right now, this is where like the city hall and the main city offices for Livonia are located. It's like the Civic Center. You got the city hall, you got the police station, probably the library. It's like all the big offices for the city of Livonia. Oop, gotta watch the speed here because people are, it looks like the light just turned green, so they're just starting to move. Bates Hamburgers. So right where we are right now, this is like the central part of Livonia. Oh, here we go. Nice new pavement once again. And looks like this was just recently paved, because they barely even have the lane markers in yet. And there's a very large cemetery off to the left. So I picked a very good day to film this video because we're getting a lot of fresh new pavement. Makes the ride a lot more enjoyable, and got a lot of beautiful homes off on, especially on the right side of the road. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and merge over to the left lane. Oh, yeah. Looks like a nice golf course off to the right there. Yeah, I'm liking this new pavement. Huh. Got a restaurant there, like also like have like a banquet hall. Oh, it's part of the golf course. So yeah. There's a lot of times where at golf courses you got like different like country clubs where you got like a restaurant and a bunch of different things. So but yeah, so it's pretty nice. Oh, there's even like a hospital off to the left there too. Trinity Health Livonia. I'm slow moving traffic on the left lane here. So go ahead and I'll merge over. But yeah, it's interesting how when it comes to the traffic lights in Livonia, it's been the exact opposite of Redford Township and west side of Detroit, where I was catching about every traffic light. Now I haven't stopped at any traffic lights since Inkster Road. Although I almost had to stop at Middle Belt. CVS Pharmacy off to the right, and oh, this is Newburgh Road. Got a couple gas stations, a Tim Hortons off to the left. See a bunch of different businesses over there. Planet Fitness, Dollar Tree. So yeah, we're just cruising right through Livonia. Car's turning up ahead, so we need to merge over here. But what is interesting about 5 Mile Road compared to 6 Mile or 7 Mile, and of course 8 Mile up to the north, 5 Mile does not have an interchange with I-275 up ahead. So if you want to get onto I-275 and I-96, you pretty much have to go up to 6 Mile. Italian-American Banquet Hall. So right now we're just about to go over the I-275 and I-96 freeway. And we're about to stop at our first traffic light in like 6 miles up ahead. Which is funny enough is the border of Livonia and then Northville and Plymouth. Oh, okay, I need to get around this truck, so I need to get over to the right lane here. So I'll have to stop at this light here for Haggerty Road. Okay, so technically, Haggerty Road right here is not even the township line or anything like that, or the city limit line, or whatever you like to say. It was technically back right at the freeway. But we're technically now, well, we're in Northfield Township on the right, but Plymouth Township on the left. So both of those townships are unique in that they're not 6 by 6 miles. Or 36 square miles. They're narrower because 5 Mile Road divides the two townships. And yeah, west of Haggerty Road, yeah, 5 Mile becomes just a 2-lane road once again. Some apartment complex on the right over on the Northville side, and of course then you got, oh, actually now on both sides, nice subdivisions on both sides of the road. Yep, some acorn thing just dropped on my car. It's like it's that time of the year where acorns will start dropping. I think I might even have a small crack on my sunroof, but I'm not really too concerned about that one, because thankfully it's not in my view, but yeah. It's the time of the year where acorns will really start dropping from the trees, and if you're not careful, they'll drop right on your head if you're walking in the park or something like that. Luckily, I always wear a hat, so if one was to follow me, I'd be like, what was that? Instead of, ouch! The crack that's on my sunroof, it's very light though. So it's nothing major. It's not. I don't think it's gonna do anything where it's gonna completely break or anything, to where it's gonna cause a hole. Because that would be bad. Because then I could get water in the car if I'm not careful. Okay, so 5 Mile temporarily ends here at Northville Road. So we'll have to briefly go north on Northville Road to get to where 5 Mile continues. Oh, in fact, I think it was just because the sun was angled. So yeah, I don't really see much of a crack anymore on the sunroof when I take a look at it. So it was something very, very, very minor. So we're in good shape, thankfully. And here is where 5 Mile Road officially continues, like over in the area near Hines Drive. And it looks like we'll have a little bit of a wait because there's no left turn arrow here. Yeah, a lot of cars coming from southbound Northville Road, but anyway, so this is where 5 Mile Road picks back up again. But it's kind of interesting how it's like we had that gap in 5 Mile there just because of like the Hines Drive area. And yeah, we're coming to a busy intersection here. This is Beck Road up ahead, and there's a lot going on over here. You see like a CVS pharmacy, a Fresh Time Market, some gas station. I think there's another one also to the south. We'll keep this going because we're just about to go. See a Burger King off to the left. And yeah, we got a lot of slow-moving traffic. We're going like 10 under the speed limit right now. Okay, never mind. They're picking up now. It's like just a sluggish start, I'd say. But we're getting to the part of 5 Mile where we're going to start getting more into the country a little bit. So unless we're following a lot of heavy traffic, even going into the country, which would be kind of shocking, I would say, because a lot of this becomes an unpaved road. So I think traffic's going to get a lot lighter as we keep going west. But yeah, we'll start to move a lot quicker now. Yeah, so you got some different, like small industrial parks with different offices or different office buildings. So yeah, definitely a lot of activity going on over here. And where we are right now, we're just north of the M14 freeway. In fact, back at Beck Road, if you were to go left at Beck Road, you'd get down to the interchange for M14. And of course, that's a popular freeway people use to go from Metro Detroit out toward Ann Arbor. Yeah, a lot of office buildings over here. Oh, this is Beck Road here. So okay, so I got my roads mixed up. So back there, that was Sheldon Road. This is Beck Road. So to get to M14, you can make a left here at Beck Road. You could go to the interchange. Sheldon Road back there also will get you down to M14. So over here you got a First Watch, you got a Panera Bread. I see a Home Depot over there. I also think looks like a hotel back there too. But yeah, I forgot we hadn't even passed by Sheldon Road yet, so. And yeah, they got a lot of development going on over here. And then also in the area too, there are some landfills as well. Like there is one coming up to the right that's sandwiched in between 5 Mile here and then 6 Mile up to the north. And yeah, we can definitely see traffic starting to get a lot lighter as we start getting more out to the country. And here is Ridge Road. Yeah, not much going on over here, especially crossing over Ridge Road. So pretty much from here on out, 5 Mile Road now is I would say like a country drive. That was a little bumpy, but could have been worse. Yeah, now you can see the landfill a lot better. Although it looks like they're putting in some new development over here. You know, something new is being built here or has just been built. Northville Lumber Company. And here is Napier Road, and right here we are now crossing over into Salem Township, which is also Washtenaw County. So we just got out of Wayne County, we're in Washtenaw County now. Oh yeah, there's like the south entrance for the landfill. And there's a nice little golf course off to the left there. I wonder if they paved this part of 5 Mile not too long ago, because I don't remember this being paved here. I could be wrong though, because this is a part of 5 Mile I've not really driven on before. And yeah, what a daredevil. He's probably like, well, he'll just have to slow down. If he doesn't like it, then he'll severely damage his car. But anyway, so now 5 Mile becomes an unpaved road. Pretty much, I would say the rest of the route. So that road back there was Chubb Road, just a small little road, and I think I can get around this truck before that car comes on by. Yeah, out of 5, 6, and 7 Mile, it's like this is definitely the least traveled mile road. Because 6 and 7 Mile to the north of here are paved, going all the way west toward like Pontiac Trail, where 5 Mile is unpaved from Chubb Road back there all the way to where it ends. Oh wow, look at all the cars going the opposite direction. least the road is not too bumpy. But I wanted to film this video now too because once winter comes, it's gonna get very rough. And that was Curry Road back there. But yeah, it is interesting how 5 Mile Road goes from being on the west side of Detroit in like urban environments, and it comes all out to the country where it's unpaved, and you got like some different farmhouses and like farms off the left. Oh, I see a pumpkin patch off to the left there. Yeah, it's around that time of the year where people start picking up their pumpkins, whether for making like jack-o'-lanterns or making like pumpkin pie, pumpkin bread, or even pumpkin spice. Just like people right now are obsessed with all the pumpkin spice coffees and drinks right now. Okay, so here is Curtis Road. This is a much busier road. And we can go ahead and cross right away. Because the Curtis Road comes down from like 6 Mile Road and goes all the way down toward like Plymouth Ann Arbor Road. Yeah, this is a really nice drive because I don't have to worry about traffic, don't have to worry about traffic lights. This is quite beautiful, I have to say. If I was doing this video 2 or 3 weeks from now, it would look gorgeous with the fall colors. Ooh, saw that squirrel, but that squirrel crossed over just in time. So thankfully that squirrel gets to live another day. Hopefully longer than that. It's like the main stretch here is a little narrow, so I had to get over a little bit. It's like the nice part of the road. It's like there wasn't enough room for the two of us, so I was like, all right, I'll just get off the road a little bit, or the main part of the road a little. Oh, someone going for a bike ride on this road. Another nice little farm off to the right there. So yeah, this is definitely farm country. And we're approaching our next stop sign, and this is Pontiac Trail here. So Pontiac Trail is another busy road because it heads north up towards South Lyon, and then Pontiac Trail turns eventually to the southwest, and I can go ahead and cross now. Pontiac Trail starts curving to the southwest and heads into Ann Arbor. And yeah, if you were to drive west on 6 Mile Road, because I remember filming that video, it becomes an unpaved road as well at Pontiac Trail. Oh wow, nice open field on both sides. Yeah, Washtenaw County definitely does a good job with maintaining these unpaved roads here. not muddy or anything, and I'm not seeing like heavy gravel or anything either. Oh, there's some unharvested corn off to the right there. And here is Dixboro Road, and across over Dixboro Road, we are now entering Northfield Township. So we just have another few more miles left to go in this video. Some tall corn stalks off to the left there, so that's pretty cool. Oh, the road is getting a little bit more bumpy. A couple big puddles on both sides of the road here. And we'll get around this car here. I think he pulled over a little bit just to let me get around him. Yep, this is Earhart Road, and now we're getting more into wooded areas. And yeah, 5 Mile Road is not really all that wide, as you can tell over here. Nice small farms in this area. Yeah, when I was filming the Southfield Road video earlier, ooh, look at this. Definitely see a bunch of Halloween decorations in that yard to the left. Anyway, so yeah, when I was filming my Southfield Road / Southfield Freeway video earlier, I wasn't sure if I was going to have time to do this video or not, but... And he's the daredevil, like a lot of daredevils today, cars and pedestrians. And he's probably like, oh, he'll just have to stop for me. Or slow down, I would say. And here is Sutton Road. So yeah, another unpaved road. I think we have just like another mile left to go. And then we'll get to the end of 5 Mile Road. Yeah, I would say, other than all those crazy traffic lights back in Redford Township in the west side of Detroit, yeah, this has been a nice drive today. And I'm glad I've been finally able to film this video. Because as I have said a couple times already, it's like, this is a video I've been wanting to film for a long time now. Oh, this is nice right here. Some leaves have been changing colors already, which is nice to see. All right, and then that's Spencer Road up there, and that's the end of 5 Mile Road. There is a very small stretch that picks up for another couple miles that's very isolated. I'm not going to worry about that stretch or anything, but we basically have filmed the main stretch of 5 Mile Road from where it begins at Rosa Parks Blvd in Detroit all the way over to Spencer Road here in Northfield Township. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button. Don't forget to click that subscribe button so that we don't miss any future adventures. Well, thank you for watching, and this is Scott, or the Scott Man, signing out.